Hey everyone, we're back at McDonald's. This is the second McDonald's video in a row now. This is getting out of hand. Today we're reviewing the spicy McNuggets. I've never had it. It is just a limited time thing you can get, but I have them here and we're gonna review them. Plus, I got all the sauces. I just got a great idea. I wanna rank the sauces at the end of this and let you know what I think is the best McDonald's sauce to eat your nuggets with and what is the worst. I wanna mention a dear friend of mine got me this for Christmas and I haven't used it since, and they got mad at me for not using it. What this is like a desk that I can attach to my steering wheel because I do all my reviews in my car. So I'm going to use it here and I'm just bringing attention to it now so you don't yell at me anymore. So I attached it to my steering wheel. I'm a little nervous about how much this can take, but it seems fine for now. As long as I don't like turn the wheel, it should be fine. But here it is. Guys, they did it. They actually gave me all the sauces. I'm very happy right now. So we got spicy buffalo, hot mustard, sweet and sour. That's my crotch, don't mind that. Honey mustard, wait a minute. Oh, there's hot mustard and then there's honey mustard, ranch, and the tangy barbecue. So they have a more orangey tone than the regular McNuggets. I don't imagine they're gonna taste that differently. Everyone's had a McNugget. What I'm more looking forward to is the sauces, but I'm definitely gonna eat them without any sauce so I can like taste the spicy McNugget on its own. I believe the meal for the 10-piece spicy nuggets was like $7-8. I don't know, I forgot how much they cost if you're just getting the nuggets alone. I'll put it in the description. Here it is in all its glory. The spicy McNugget. Quite orangey. They're pretty hot. Feel a bit dry. But here we go. Whoa. I feel like I can take a lot of spice. Like my chili tolerance and tolerance for things that are spicy is pretty high. I can't believe that got me. It's already gone. It's not like a lingering spiciness. It's just in the moment when you're chewing it. I like how crispy they are. And I like the sound they're making when I bite into them. Unfortunately, I am getting like cafeteria, like school cafeteria chicken patty vibes. I've heard some people say that they're not spicy. And you're probably gonna think me as someone who can't handle a lot of spicy stuff. But this kind of did surprise me, at least in the first bite. So we're gonna try it with the ranch now. The picture on the menu shows the spicy McNuggets with the ranch. So I'm assuming that's like the one that they recommend you eat them with. But we're gonna try all the sauces. We're gonna be dipping it into the ranch. I can't lie. I kind of like McDonald's ranch. I think it's actually pretty good, pretty creamy. It's actually pretty good. Next, we're going to try the spicy buffalo sauce. Here's the unnaturally orange buffalo sauce here. It's very bright. It looks really creamy. It looks really good, I can't lie. This buffalo sauce is literally on par with like Buffalo Wild Wings or like maybe even Applebee's appetizers wings. This is pretty good for fast food. And I think McDonald's should be pretty proud of their buffalo sauce here. As for buffalo sauce and the spicy nugget, it's fine. I don't think like anything's enhanced or taken away by it. Next is a new one that I've never tried. This is hot mustard. I gotta say I like the packaging on this one. This one has like its own font. The rest of them just have like the titles on the top. Like this hot mustard one gets its own little flashy font. I'm familiar with hot mustard from like Chinese takeout. I'm not a huge fan. I don't think I'm gonna like this one. It's a weird like yellow brown color. It doesn't smell horrible. There's nothing even remotely hot about this hot mustard. This hot mustard just kind of tastes like Dijon mustard mixed with like honey mustard. It's not something I would actively choose to get. And because they already offer honey mustard, I don't really see the point of a hot mustard. Since we're on the topic of mustard, I'm gonna just go ahead and get honey mustard out of the way. This honey mustard's super yellow. almost green. Not a very appetizing color, I will say. Even though I'm wearing yellow and yellow is my favorite color, it's just not doing much visually here. I'm trying to get a lot of the sauce here. I'm trying to drench it. That's pretty good. I like the honey mustard. It's not my favorite fast food honey mustard. I think the Carl's Jr. honey mustard is like really good and really creamy. This one's just a little more jelly-like and watery than I would like, but it's not bad. Next is Tangy Barbecue. Say what you will about Tangy Barbecue, how it is the most boring, default, plain white bread sauce of all the sauces. There is a reason it has the staying power that it does. I actually think barbecue sauce is delicious, okay? And I don't want to hear nothing about it. I know y'all like to show off how different you are and how alternative and how you rage against the machine. But you know what? We can admit that barbecue sauce is one of the greatest sauces ever created. And yes, it is basically ketchup with a little bit more sugar in it, but it doesn't matter. Barbecue sauce is still pretty elite, in my opinion. Right off the bat, this is the thickest of all of the sauces so far. This one almost doesn't even move and doesn't fall. I really like McDonald's barbecue sauce. I can't even lie. I know there's some nostalgia in there, and I know, like, I think back to when I was a kid and eating McNuggets with my barbecue sauce. There's just something very comforting about the McDonald's tangy barbecue sauce. It's not game-changing, it's not amazing, but I think what they have here is good on its own. And you know, like the old saying says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Last but not least is the sweet and sour sauce. This is a bit of a newer one. I mean, not like really new, but I've never had it. This is definitely like a really popular one, if not the most popular one in recent years. I don't know what we're in for, but here we go. If you're eating in your car, be careful because this is a very liquidy one. It's not bad. It almost tastes a little perfumey. It doesn't really taste like the red sweet and sour sauce that I'm used to from like Chinese food places. It's not horrible. It just tastes a little perfumey, and it's not something I would choose to pair my McNuggets with. Okay, I've tried all of the sauces with the McNuggets. It's time to rank the sauces. Actually, I forgot which is which, but I'm gonna try and put the little stickers back on the tubs so we can know which is which. I apologize for the sauces looking so messed up, but I did have to open them, and then I tried to put the little covers back on so you can tell which one is which. Let's start off with the weakest of the bunch. Worst is definitely the hot mustard. I was just pretty underwhelmed by this. I don't see the point of this sauce. This wouldn't be anyone's favorite. There's just really no space in the McDonald's sauce universe for this character. There's already honey mustard. I don't understand why you need hot mustard. Next is the sweet and sour sauce. I was not that impressed by the sweet and sour sauce. It was pretty liquidy and watery, and it's just got a very mild flavor. I didn't think much of it. I was just pretty underwhelmed by it. In fourth place is honey mustard. I think the honey mustard sauce from McDonald's is actually pretty good. It's not super surprising, and it doesn't like do anything amazing, but it is a decent enough sauce that I think you would enjoy it, even if like, let's say they were out of all the other sauces, you were stuck with honey mustard. I don't think anyone would be complaining. It's not bad. In third place is actually Tangy Barbecue. I think the barbecue sauce from McDonald's, as I said, is pretty amazing. And there's just something very familiar about it. I really love dipping like fries in there, nuggets in there, even the burgers. It's just kind of universal. Tangy Barbecue has so many different uses, and the flavor that it gives is just really pleasant. So we only have two sauces left. And in second place, oh my God, is that my shoes? Oh, you can see my shoes through this. Anyway, in second place is actually ranch. I think the ranch from McDonald's is really creamy and really good. And obviously that leaves first place to be Spicy Buffalo. Spicy Buffalo is also very creamy, and the Buffalo is just really on par with like wing chains. And for a fast food place to offer this quality of buffalo sauce is very surprising. So first place Buffalo, second place ranch, third place barbecue, fourth place honey mustard, fifth place sweet and sour, and in last place, sixth place, hot mustard. As a side note, when you mix these two together, you get a whole other world of flavor. So, you know, mixing the first and second place sauces at McDonald's, yeah, you're in for a real treat. That's actually usually my go-to. I get a spicy buffalo and ranch as my two sauces. Sorry about that lengthy segment. I got a little lost in the sauce, as the kids would say. Now I need to actually give a score for the spicy McNuggets. I'm gonna give the spicy McNuggets 2.5 halos. It's fine. I don't think it's bad. The difference between this and a regular McNugget is literally just the fact that it might make you cough. Other than that, the flavor is basically the same. I don't actually know if these are more expensive than the regular McNuggets, but if they are, it's not justified. I don't see the point of spending the extra cash to make your nuggets spicy. Thank you for watching my review of the spicy McNuggets from McDonald's. That went on a little bit longer than I expected, but hopefully I'll keep some more reviews coming. And thank you for watching, and stay blessed.